And we're back. Attorneys Kevin Shannon and Austin Kennedy are here with me from the Bryant Law Center, and we're going to continue answering the questions that you have called in with. You ready, guys?
Ready.
Okay. My elderly mother has back injuries from being rear-ended, and the insurance company is trying to say her problems are from an injury that happened 20 years ago. What can she do to get compensation?
So that comes up pretty frequently, and here's the thing there. As far as pre-existing conditions, you're allowed to make claims for aggravations of pre-existing conditions that you had at the time of the accident. Simply because you had a back injury 20 years ago and then had a car accident and it makes things worse doesn't mean you're precluded from making that damage claim and including that in any kind of settlement that you end up getting. So what I would do is, one, contact a lawyer. The lawyer's going to go ahead and get ahead of things and probably request all medical records years prior to the accident. Usually the longer the period of time, like 20 years, if you're able to live your life, work, do things like you normally would up until the accident, the fact that you had a back injury 20 years ago shouldn't matter. Now, if you had a back surgery, say, the year prior, and you were now on disability and couldn't work, and then you have a slight fender bender or rear end, you're going to have a harder time kind of making that claim or including that as part of your damages in an auto accident case. But I'd say first thing is definitely to contact a lawyer. They'll figure out whether or not they need to push harder as far as these pre-existing conditions and past medical records and deal with the insurance company themselves.
Okay, good answer. All right, my daughter was a passenger in an injury accident in St. Louis. Can you all handle her case, or does she need to get a local attorney there?
I'll take that one, and I'd say give us a call. The fact that the accident was in St. Louis does not necessarily preclude us from representing her, even though we don't currently have anybody licensed to practice in the state of Missouri. Or did you get licensed?
I'm actually licensed in Missouri.
Austin did get licensed. So yeah, we can do that case, and even if Austin wasn't also licensed, we can be admitted to practice before particular courts on a case-by-case basis. So yeah, I stand corrected. We absolutely can, and so give us a call.
Okay. Our last question is, our family was T-boned in a car accident. My son is having horrible headaches 6 months after. Is it too late to file a claim?
No, it's definitely not too late to file a claim. Again, you're going to have the same issue that we talked about in the last question about your medicals and causation, and you're going to have to get doctors' opinions that it's going to attribute the headaches to the auto accident. Also, the closer that he had actually treatment from the accident, so if he went to the ER and complained about headaches right after, and then say they got worse over 6 months, that would also help your case as far as strengthening any position you have on claiming the headaches or the brain injury as part of your damages for your accident.
Okay. Guys, I want to thank you for being here with us. We always enjoy you as answering the questions of our viewers, and we appreciate you coming in. All right. If you would like to revisit this segment of Legal Line, log on to WPSDLocal6.com/Legal Line.
All right. Thank you, Robin. And gentlemen, we finished with this edition of Putting for a Porsche. Look at this ball roll, halftime of a Nebraska Cornhuskers basketball game. That fan lines it up, a full court putt for a car, a Porsche at that, a new one. That is a 94-foot putt from one end of the court to the other. Then the Tiger Woods fist pump. That's clutch, Trent.
It's Clay. You've got the Tiger Woods red going on there. So yeah, good putt. That's a long one. We've got some cold temperatures back for tonight, and then we finally start to warm things up heading into the weekend. 15 on Friday morning. Frigid Friday, 33 tomorrow afternoon. We get back to some sunshine. And then the weekend, we are looking at a great Saturday. It's been a long time since we've had a decent weekend day. 48, sunshine, not too bad at all there. 44 on Sunday. Be a little bit cloudier, but we've been able to drop the rain chance on Sunday. I think that system stays to our south. Next week, how about some 50s? Those are on tap for Tuesday and Wednesday. And right now, it looks like a pretty quiet pattern over the next few days. We've got just a small rain chance by the middle of next week, and kind of looking out in the future, looks like those temperatures above average maybe sticking around for a couple weeks.
All right. Thank you, Trent. Thank you for watching Local 6 Midday.